Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. So today the plan is to kind of just go around the Crimson Courtyard and the Farmstead, well the plus version, the modded version of them, to kind of try to level them up. Because I've been going around a lot of the other areas and most of them are leveled up to at least get the veteran bosses and stuff like that. So that's kind of the plan, just seeing what we can get. Right now the goal is to get a paper crane for the silent because plus minimum and maximum damage versus marked. Few interesting ideas I could do with that. I'm not going to be going back to the wizened hag probably until, well, she's probably one of the last bosses left, or well, she has a better trinket available. That's why I went at her last time. And well, if I would have played a little better or gotten a little less unlucky or picked a better team, probably would have gotten away with a lot of cool stuff, but unfortunately lost a lot of good people and a lot of good stuff. So we'll see what happens there. I do actually want to throw people in treatment here when I get the ability to, and then we'll be off. So the plan is for Maya to be going in here. I'm not sure how Marked by the Flock is going to be playing into this, just because, you know, it's Crimson Courtyard Plus, but we'll see. We're going to be running the flank gouge build once again, doing extra damage versus bleeding, and well, she's stealth, so I have the on any action she can stealth herself. She somehow gets into rank 2, she can stealth herself again, and she can shuffle herself if she gets into rank 4 somehow, or is the only spot where she can't move herself forward. We're going to be using Constance the Duchess, and I'm actually going to be redoing this because we're going to be putting her into beast form this time around. Actually, I think I want, I'm a little torn here. I want Castigate, but Noble Obligation is also really good. But I'm also going to be using Crimson Downpour a lot, but we're going to be using Beast form. And I will do this. I'll negate using Thirst for Power. But we're going to be using her in Beast form, mainly for the fact that Crimson Downpour is a really powerful plus bleed amount and bleed. We're going to be using Maverick as the Bowman as a bleeder, mainly using piercing arrows and debuffing bleed resistance. And we're going to be using Vigo. So this may be a little bit interesting because Vigo has the ability to heal now with the Panacea additive, mainly due to TikTok and Implode. So we'll see how this works. I'm a little tempted to throw him into rank 4, but then I'd lose piercing arrows. If I have him in rank 4, I can have him do a party-wide heal. So I'll see what I need to do when. But yeah, he can heal anyone from anywhere. That'll be a thing. So let's go. So the main goal of this is just to really bring back whatever I can while finishing the quest. I don't think anyone here gets bonuses, so I'm just gonna give them the blood. But Baldur's Shell for the vessel, so friendly skill instead of healing would give me blocks. Never really used that, but I've always been interested in it. So they're the Grizzly Ticks. I think they do extra versus marked, but I've never seen them do it, actually. So, plus 30 speed on next round. We'll do that on to you as just for funsies. I think I can ruler down a tick, smack it, get it down. Can't do piercing arrow now, but I can do the kill. Also I can get myself on bleeding arrows. So the kill is also bleeding. Bleeding for 3 of 4. And I'm not even gonna transform her. So if I do this, it's 6 to 11. We'll take it. Feed the beast. Heal. Okay. So I'm gonna take out the one that's not bleeding.
Give them no quarter.
I mean, aren't you proud of what's on your dress there? Alright, taking what I can.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Quest location here. So I guess I'm looking for the blood.
If only treasure.
Don't really feel like I need it, but actually might be worth bringing back considering how many people might have the Crimson Curse right now.
Wealth beyond
You'll notice not everyone is fully upgraded just because money. Trap. If I remember right, Vigo's really good at traps. Not sure why the Prefect is, but you know, I'm not gonna judge. That'd probably be bad for me at this point in time. Shovel.
A handsome reward.
I mean, Stunstone isn't bad. Actually, just kind of tempted to get rid of the Panacea. I knew the trap was there. Why did I walk on it? Because I forgot about it, that's why. Alright. A lot of the things I like to get rid of first in this fight. And the sad thing is, I'd like Maya to go last. But she's gonna go first, like always. And I forgot to put her into rogue form, too. That might help my case. What I think I'm gonna do is take out the gentleman.
Eradicated.
Owie. Then... no one needs healing quite yet, so let's just do the ruler. Try to stun her. Which also makes it so that he can't do piercing shot shoot. I should keep that in mind. The kill on the sycophant. And then we'll do Crimson Downpour, bleeding both of them. That doesn't bleed, that lowers bleed resistance, and crits received while bleeding. I need Transformer to get that. Which I probably should have done. I think what I'm gonna do is change how the group looks after this. Because 3 and 6, so split him.
As the fiend falls,
Then I can
hope blossoms.
get the first round to work differently. The fact that stumbles gives me no amount of amusement.
Continually.
No end of amusement. That's the word. So much food. Trade the food out for that. I'm gonna need portraits eventually. There's some districts and stuff like that. And I'm gonna need money eventually too, but screw it. Okay, so default party order. So I thought about this wrong. So what needs to happen actually is Maya needs to be in rank 3. Because then what happens is she's going to... Actually, no. Let's... If Vigo goes first for whatever reason, he can just rule her back and stun. Then she's in rank 2. Then she can gouge or whatever. This makes it so she can't do Crimson Downpour though. So Vigo just can't do ruler on turn 1. That's fine. Oh. Can't use anti-venom. That's fine. Deeds over crusts. Moving on. Oh, this is a small one. This is fine. So let's get rid of Sycophant.
Destroyed.
I know I just said what I was gonna do, and then I'm really tempted to just ruler him, but plus bleed amount. That's 3 to 5, this is 5 to 9. So we'll hit him with this. Be the beast. I brought stuff to transform her, and I'm not transforming her. I feel kind of bad.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the...
I would like that money. I would really like that money. I'm probably never going to use the plated graves on the herb list. Probably not going to use the drifter's buckle either, but there's a better chance of that because of dodge, depending upon the build. Really, I thought there was a use for blood here, but this is a holy water thing. Okay, in here I'm going to use the camp just to get rid of it. Probably should TikTok her, but that's fine. Now he does plus bleed amount. We're gonna... Yeah, Monstrous Affliction, transform her, bleed the back 3 with Crimson Downpour. Bleeds them, that puts plus bleed amount received. I can then gouge, plus damage versus bleeding, that'll take out the Supplicant.
Decimated.
Does plus damage versus bleeding. I can then do Piercing Arrow with the stuff I have, so it's not necessarily to bleed around anymore. It's like considerably more. 11 damage around on these guys in the back now.
Unforgiving.
Just leaving this guy who's going to drop on his next turn. Get the setup right. It's quite a bit. And I can just do the kill.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
Nice little finish off. Now there's that green signet ring I passed up last time.
A spark without kindling.
Not that I needed the feast, but...
Without hope.
Alright, so... we can do serrated arrowheads just for the bleed chance. We're going to scavenge for the scout chance and the food and the bounty feathers. Going to use this on the Duchess Constance, and don't think Maverick has it either. So now they all have marked by the flock. Then we're going to do heightened senses, so that prevent nighttime ambush. And let's see here. Camouflage for plus accuracy of stealth, plus monster surprise, and can do equivalents. Or plus damage on someone, which will be Maya. Because Vigo does not need damage, Maya could use damage. We're also going to give him blood, see what we get. Monocle for the air, plus accuracy minus dodge, plus scouting chance. Both those actually could be good. We're gonna get rid of the anti-venom. And you know what? I'll take the monocle. I have enough food, I say. Map inside. Handy, handy. So what I'll do is I'll pop up to the quest location there. Grab it. Or, I suppose not the quest location, but this curio.
Packs laden with loot.
Unfortunate. Not gonna get rid of anything for those. Then we're gonna go down to these, then go all the way up around. A little bit of de-stress. Just gonna leave it. I don't need the extra fight. Then I'll get this on the way back. And turn that into a campfire, I think. We have a shovel. And I'll get these on the way back. Here's the treasurer again. Maybe I'll get something interesting. That being said, can I even hit him? Well, he's in the back now. I can hit all 3 with Crimson Downpour, which is exactly what I would like to do. It is a bit of a, not as much of a scuffed chance as I thought to hit him, so he'll bleed out. Then we'll do TikTok on you, just so I can do the kill. Implode for the plus bleed chance, or a bleed amount applied. Then you're going to do piercing arrow on your turn. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just do limb snipe into the kill or the kill. Does more. 4 to 8 and then 6 to 10. Eight to 14, and then all of them bleed out. And you can do feed the beast, heal yourself.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
We're gonna do yeah, since you bleed out, we're gonna do this. See if I can't get another heal off. It doesn't seem like it. Okay.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Smack to death with a ruler. How do you feel about that, sir? Special cooking oil for the gourmet. You know, this is not what I went into here for, but I'm okay with this. So 8 dodge, 20% debuff chance on being hit, self shuffle. On being hit, debuff chance. So we'll get rid of that. For the librarian, scout chant. I'm okay with that. So taking what I can there. You know, screw the signet ring. I keep trying to bring this home, and then I never do. I'm really tempted to bring the emerald or the money or something like that. And I know that there's a shovel used for the curio right there. You know what? I have enough blood. Except for there's chances these curios are gonna be useful for the blood, so we'll do that. Now, I don't have the thing installed for it because it doesn't work with Courtyard Plus. However, there's a really, really cool mod that I keep meaning to test that turns the I believe it's the hooded shrew into a mini boss / boss if you use the space dust on it. So keep that in mind if you're coming through here like, oh, that's not nice. And you don't have the Courtyard Plus installed and you're looking for something to do. I can't remember what the modded name is, but it's something that you possibly could look into for a really tough, really cool looking fight. I'll throw the mod up on screen right now. I can't remember what it's actually called, but I keep meaning to do it, so I might do like a one-off video on it sometime. We'll do TikTok to speed him up and then implode just for the bleed. Okay, so bleeding for 3, 9, 9, 9. So let's get rid of the one that's not going to go down easy for the bleed. I believe he can actually get rid of bleeding. Yep. Now, if I did piercing, I would definitely get rid of both of them, and I would put a bleed on him. The bleed amount is doubled. Actually, more than that, so we'll do this. So now he has 5 out of 6. We'll do feed the beast. Lovely.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
finish out my map. Or not. Just looking for that last room, but... do this. At this point, we'll trade out the torches. So it doesn't look like I'm going to need them. I don't have the medicinal herbs for this, so I'm not going to interact. So technically, I could leave here. So that's complete, but there's like 2 curios right there. Let's just go get them. Oh, that frees up those slots. Alright, so 25 whole gold, that was worth it. And then back the map. Alright. So not too shabby there. A lot of trinkets, which I won't complain about that time. Some money, some heirlooms. Constance, Vigo, and Maverick hit level 3. Constance got like 2 diseases, Maverick got acute deafness. Twisted actually isn't horrible. Otherwise, Rat Hater on Maya and Vigo got Sunward Adventure.
My obsession caused this great foul.
I do want to look into doing a level 3 boss just for the, I think that's when I start getting the blueprints soon, but I think I need a little bit more money to gear people up for that. So let's throw these guys in here. Actually, I should look at this before I totally space on it. I had a sister die, and I'm pretty sure I still have everything else here. So we have a new sister, that's great. 3rd one on this file. Still don't have a navigator though, which is interesting. This was a trinket I had wanted to get on the gem hunter when I lost it in the Weald. So that might be something to look into. Yeah, so I'll just go back in here because that's something I had wanted for the gem hunter. So I think I'm going to bring Sir Minty just because I haven't been playing with him and his rework. And maybe the Thrall. Actually, what I'll do is this. So I got a little bit of a weird group in mind for this one. I'm not sure it's gonna work, but I really want to try a support Exanimate. So the only attack he actually has is Punish. He does have a riposte, but the riposte is more there to get things to attack him and, well, to get him to heal himself. Because on riposte hit, heal 2 points for 2 rounds. We'll see how that works. And after that, he has Deathless to heal other people, and Lash's Gift to heal himself. He also has Immortal's Crest to heal 2 HP on hit to maybe keep him alive. I'm going to have Flamma here, our Thrall, to do damage versus bleeding, so we'll see how that works. Actually a little tempted to change his moveset here, but we'll see. He also has the Bloody Feather to do more damage versus bleeding and accuracy. I have Sarmenti here to up our speed, crit accuracy, to kind of help with the accuracy issue on our Thrall, keep stress in line, and mainly do Harvest. So that's why we have the bloody dice on him to up bleeding amount from Harvest. And then I have Trevor the Forlorn in the back to mainly just spam Bloody Cross to get bleeding going, which we'll see how much this does. Might be fun, might not. I might reorganize things in here. I might throw the Exanimate in the back and go from there. Might be fun. This might be a little silly and dangerous. I've always kind of wanted to try him as a support, so we'll see. So right off the bat, there we go. Unfortunate. I did forget to rename him. Also, does he have a different suit? Ooh, I really like that blue one. There we go. So it's not going to hurt us at all to go right and then up and then just really quickly dip down and then go left. And if I recall correctly, there is a chance for death to show up when I camp. And go ahead and pause this if you need it. Don't know how many times this is showing up. Alright, let's see how this works. I figured it might actually really be good when these guys do their AoE. Oh, he can't do his riposte anymore. Lovely. We'll just do this. Which does hurt him considerably. Okay. Will brutality take him out? There is a chance. And it failed. But did knock him back so I can hit the other gentleman. And we missed. So I think this is a recall now.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We'll do harvest on you two. Lovely, lovely bleed. One goes down. The other, unfortunately, does not. We're going to heal you, which hurts us considerably. Owie. I think we have a chance to heal Damien now, though. Back where I need you to be.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Let's slug you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Really wanted that riposte gone. Let's get stressed down. I don't want Sarmenti taking that hit. And we can do this because it's free action. Kerpow. You do bleed out now. So now, self-heal. And this is a block. And a clear stun. Might not be a great thing to put the plus or the stress on the guy who's going to have the most stress, however, but I figure when defeating him, he might get the minus stress.
This momentum.
Maybe not.
Push on to the task's end.
Kind of works. Figured it would be better on things like this, where the maddening wine doesn't hurt for too much. Let's just open with Harvest here, get them bleeding. That way I get the 3 on that one. Then Bloody Cross. Never really noticed that it was also a recall, like a double action type deal. I'm gonna open up with more, get him marked. That way if he gets attacked, he also attacks back and gets healed. Bleed for 4, so you go down. And try the Humming Sycophant, it goes down.
Press this advantage. Give them no
A little bit of a heal there. A little bit of a de-stress. We're good. More of a heal.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace.
Do this. Bloodied Cross, recall.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Make sure that's alright. Oh, I can do this already, wow. make sure people are all right on health.
And purpose.
And then bonk. I never really noticed until now, but he's not regaining or like healing stress on taking one out. Unfortunate.
Little pack often attracts unwanted attention.
Bed's a blade. He can take it. Let's not risk it. We got one. Medicinal herbs, because we can. And take the 25 whole gold. Alright. We're gonna try it on him. Unfortunate.
Ancient.
Not too much stress.
Lie in wait.
Alright.
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Let's see what we get here. Well, two ways good about this, but I should probably heal stress. I might also want to use a firewood after this. Inspiring Tune is not going to help me out much. So let's just delete what we can. Kind of figured it'd be a little bit heavy on the stress we were taking, but I thought the Jester might help a little bit with that. But I'm not using not inspiring Battle Ballad enough. So I suppose let's do this. This would need to hit for like 6. Yeah. So we'll just swat him.
Decimated.
I also thought for some reason that he healed stress on taking someone out, and he's not.
Unforeseen.
It's unfortunate.
Unforgiving.
And that's not horrible. Just got the insatiable Coquette left. We'll do this. And throw this. I can heal Sermenti. I actually kind of like him as a healer. Kind of reminds me of the Veiled. It was a little, iffy to play sometimes, but, you know. Risk reward. If I could hit her, that'd be great. There we go.
As the fiend falls,
Taking everything.
blossoms.
And we'll camp.
A moment of respite.
Don't think death is coming. We didn't get any notice or anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. How do I want to do this? You know what? We're going to do punching bag, so right off the bat I can heal and up damage. Gonna Tiger's Eye so we can up his accuracy, up his crit. Everyone minus stress. Tempted to do Mockery. However, if I can do Hunter's Pride on the Thrall, that might be the better deal, because plus damage plus speed minus stress, and he takes a lot of stress. If I remember right, Toxicon, the Exanimate isn't the worst thing in the world. Here we go.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Really, these have health. I thought they were unbreakable. I'm gonna get the Aegis off, and then we'll go into Battle Ballads.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
I have the heal there, but that might actually be the end of the fight right there, just because of how I set this up.
More blood soaks the soil.
Well, death came for her.
Evil therein.
And death came for him. Shite. There goes my healer. I'm not having good luck with that stuff lately. I know I set that up, like, to be that way, and I would have extra damage on the Thrall. But that crit kind of screwed me. Let's see if I can't do this without him. I can use Trevor a lot differently now. And this should go a hell of a lot faster. I was really excited to use the Exanimate like that. All goes to show that, you know, he could be used like that, just you need to be careful about how you set things up. Once again, that was my bad. I'm only human. Things don't go 100% all of the time. 90% and still failed that.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Alright, well, let's take him out. He'll bleed out.
Obliterated.
The Blessing of Light. Was not expecting to get a Crimson Courtyard curio out of this. For the Anointed, +2 healing done, -7 dodge on being hit, party stress -2. And by his wounds, we are healed.
Ornaments. Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
I think I only need just 1 or 2 more of the pitch things, and then we'll get out of here. It's a little dangerous to stay in here without the healer. So the plan is, if I can do this, these 2 should bleed out, I think. Oh no, not close enough. Now he's healed. But I can hit the Invigilator. He'll bleed out. Now, I don't have Finale on, so I don't want a Dirk Stab. Do this, put a bleed on the rogue. Then if I Hunter Strike, don't need to do that. Alright, onto this rogue. Really? Cure all concoction, that's just normal heal, yeah. Still, Invigilator goes down. Take you out.
Eradicated.
Just these 2 left. So let's do a Harvest again. Get them bleeding. 6 and 8. Went for the rogue rather than himself, which actually might be the better plan there. Then, how much does this bleed for? 2. So that would hit for 3, bring him down to 4. 2, okay. So we'll do this. really hoping for that bleed to get on him. I'm gonna need to use these bandages too, I think. Take you out. Unfortunate. Do this again. Hope for that bleed. Don't need the bleed. Rogue goes down. Rogue goes down. Okay. Moving on along.
A trifling victory,
Moving up.
but a victory nonetheless.
That's just the curio. We have food. We're gonna use it. Use that for the fight. Use that. Here's a journal. Darius Highwayman 206 if you need it. And all maggots. This shouldn't be horrible as long as we don't get stunned. Put that bleed on them. Put more bleed on them. And bonk.
Another one falls.
Stab.
Gone, fiend.
And maggots gone. Probably no loot.
Success so clearly in view.
Sometimes they give no loot, sometimes they give really good loot. It's kind of a toss-up and it's kind of weird. Really like some of the backgrounds I did here. Alright. Hey my man, here you go. Anything fun?
A fortune. Wait.
Take the inlaid mallet for the gem hunter, because plus stun chance. Trade out the citrine. I'll take the oven mitt. Actually, no, we'll take the signet ring because I keep talking about taking this, so that'll be that. And then oven mitt over that. Actually, no, that. And we'll take the torch for the accuracy. And hope I don't run into a fog wall. Ooh, this is gonna be nice, I think. Harvest these two. That's a miss. That could be bad. Let's get rid of... What has more bleed? This has more bleed. Higher chance to take out the Weber, I think. Oh, unfortunate.
Back to the pit.
Brutality for the clutch. Now I'm gonna get rid of the other Weber.
Executed with impunity.
And thankfully they won't hit for as much. I'm not sure what it is about them, but they seem to hit and crit for so much more against marked. I think they have bonuses against that.
Another abomination cleansed from our land.
And then, let's see what we can do here. Right, rations for a little bit of a heal. And use our whip. Leads out.
Slowly.
Okay.
Gently. This is how
I mean,
life is taken.
all of that's decent. That... I'll just leave that stuff for now. Gotten strong box.
A handsome reward for a task.
Sharpened letter opener for the grave robber. Crimson Court. Plus 10 accuracy, 3 crit on crit. Bleed for 4 points for 1 round. So that'll be fun for when I use her. Let's go up. Good thing we dodged that. And here we are. So I am gonna dip out of this one early. I don't want to push that envelope too far after losing how many heroes I've lost lately. So another 8,000 gold, which isn't bad. The strange streak plate for the gem hunter, which was the main reason I went in there. A few other trinkets, some heirlooms, which is nice. No, or Trevor hit level 2. Dark Temptation, we need to get rid of that. Sarmenti's not allowed in the brothel, which, considering the Crimson Curse, can imagine why. And Backtracker, which is nice sometimes.
You answered the
Alright,
letter.
let's take a look at a few things here.
Like me, you are a part of this place.
Don't think I'm gonna need any of them. Sort by Stress. Sarmenti can go there. Did I have any other diseases to treat? Or did all of them get treated? Looks like all of them got treated. Okay. From there, next boss is available, Alpha Crocodilian. So that is correct there. So Farmstead Plus might be a thing then. Okay. Just to keep bosses in line. Just to kind of keep track of where I'm at. Because then I know, like, after I get the bosses available there, I'm pretty much on Veteran everywhere. Which will be nice once I get, heroes to that level. So I might dip in there if I don't see anything else I really think I need. I know I keep wanting to go to the Baron, but I think we're gonna want to go to Farmstead. And I don't think the Farmstead's really good for money unless you can bring people that get things like antiques. So we'll see about that. Maybe bring another fire team or something like that. Level up my fire teams. Have some fun doing that. So I definitely could use that. We'll see where we can go from there. So that'll probably be my plan for next time, is going to Farmstead, try and level that up, trying to get some of the bosses available there. And also trying to get some money, because just leveling up Flotsam and getting his stuff. So we'll see what's available. So that'll be the plan. It really helps out the channel if you like the video. If you liked it, dislike it if you dislike, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. And otherwise, as always, wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.